Hi guys, welcome to FabFitFun's YouTube channel. I'm Caitlin and today we're filming Beauty and Bubbly. I'm going to be showing you this look today, which is super glowy. It has a nice little graphic wing liner, and all of this that I did on my face is in the fall edit sale right now. All of these items are up to 70% off. You cannot beat that. So get your butt on your computer and get on the sale. So this sale opens to select members on the 23rd of September and to all other members on the 26th of September. We'll be sure to link everything below so everything is easy to find, of course. So if you're not a member yet, you need to be. So go ahead and click the link in the top corner and go ahead and shop and find things that you like and want to try. But before we do that, be sure to like this video, comment below, and of course subscribe to FabFitFun YouTube channel so you can be the first to know all of the goodies coming to you. We hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Alright guys, so before we start the look, I'm of course gonna pour some wine. We're not doing so much bubbly today, and we're gonna go for some red wine. We're gonna change it up a little bit. So to pour the wine, I'm gonna be using this Chic and Tonic Aerator, which is so cool. You just pour the wine, so it has three little separate things here. This you can just, it's placed to hold the aerator when you're not using it. So this is a little funnel that you place on the top, and you just pour your wine straight directly into your glass. So we're gonna do that today, so that should be fun. So the wine that we are drinking today is Arena. Anyway, it is a Cabernet Sauvignon, which is actually my favorite red wine. Quick question, which ones do you guys use? Because everyone says this is the guy that is easier. I don't agree. I think this guy is easier for me, so that's what I'm gonna use. It's not as exciting as a bubbly pop. I'm gonna be pouring the wine into this fun little glass that will also be in the fall edit sale. This is the Chic and Tonic Lowball wine glass, and I think this is so cool and perfect for the holidays coming up very soon.
Is that wine?
Yes, just, you're on camera. Okay, so I'm gonna use Antoine's hands to hold it and show you. I'm gonna put the glass underneath. So yeah, that was pretty fancy. I like that. Thank you to my assistant, Antoine. So yeah, cheers to the fall edit sale. Alright guys, so the first item I'm gonna show you today that's gonna be in the fall edit sale is this Ish Probiotic Complexion bundle. So it comes with these two items, and they're both from Ish, and it comes in a sponge, and which is latex free, and you get it wet, you squeeze out the excess water, and it is used to blend out the face. So if you don't have a makeup sponge in your collection, you need one. And then also it comes with this Ish Probiotic Tinted Moisturizer. I have it in shade medium. I think it's just great to have a tinted moisturizer in your makeup bag, especially if you are out going about throughout the day and you don't want to feel so heavy, and you want to feel moisturized, but you want a little bit of coverage. Tinted moisturizer is the way to go. Very natural look. So it is infused with probiotics, like it says in the title. It hydrates the skin, it protects the skin, and it also perfects the skin. It does a lot of things. So tinted moisturizers are a really good thing to have. I'm gonna apply a foundation for the look I'm gonna do for you today with the products, but this is great for every day, and I just wanna show you how it applies. Also, by the way, this is helpful to produce collagen in your skin, which really just makes your skin beautiful. So many good things in this product. Don't be scared that it comes out white, but once you blend it, it kind of just automatically just blends in with the shade of your skin and the fact that this is a medium. So I'm gonna blend here and show you what happens. So the more you blend, the more the color starts coming out, and it will blend into the skin. It says to rub in between your fingers and then apply directly to the face. And it just is really hydrating to the skin. It feels nice. It really blends and blurs, which is nice. It doesn't have like this full coverage look. It doesn't feel heavy. It just honestly just is a moisturizer that makes your skin look even better. Then you can go in with your beauty sponge and just tap over top, blend everything in. You can use this for your concealer, whatever you want, even your foundations, and it just creates the most beautiful complexion. So I'm going to go ahead and put foundation on my face, whatever foundation that you like to use, but I'm gonna blend that with my Ish sponge, makeup sponge that I have shown you today. I have my foundation here. I'm just gonna go directly onto my face with this sponge. Again, the sponge is damp, not soaking wet, so you run it under the water, squeeze it a bunch of times, let that water soak up, just to smooth everything out. Just make sure there's no streaks or anything. As you can see, everything is very smooth out. A lot of people love using sponges for concealer. So I'm just gonna place some right here quick, just to highlight, just to conceal, but also highlight the face. Going back in with my damp sponge and blending that out. Literally, you can use this for everything. Oh, I wanna show you, you can also use this sponge to set your makeup. So I'm just going to go in with my loose powder, literally use this damp sponge to set as well. And it just honestly just smooths everything out and packs it in to make sure that it doesn't move throughout the day. So I went ahead and bronzed my face, did the concealer, powder, everything for the base, so we can go ahead and get to the rest of the products that I want to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do blush. And so this blush is in the fall edit sale, and this is the Seraphine Botanicals blush in Happy Hibiscus. So this blush is a long wearing, fallout free blush, and it's supposed to last up to 8 hours, which is really good in a blush because blushes tend to kind of get patchy and slide throughout the day. This is supposed to last a long time, so that's a good feature. So what's cool about this blush is it is really good and suitable for a ton of different skin shades, because what it has is it has multi-chromatic pigments inside, and they adjust from a soft suede to a natural rose. So it's again really universal, and it's just a really good blush shade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply that. Oh, by the way, this is 99% natural. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's GMO-free. Ooh, it's pretty. So yeah, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not sparkly. This is a really, really pretty shade. And I can see it is a very universal shade. It's just a perfect peachy pink for the apples of your cheeks. So I'm doing it mostly on the apples and then kind of bringing it right up that cheekbone. See how pretty that is? It just brings life to your skin. It's really, really pretty. I'm just gonna add a little more right in here. What's really great about this is it blends like butter. It's not patchy at all. It like creates, see that? Like that is just blush. Oh yeah. I like to take the excess blush that's on my brush, put it a little bit on the temples, across the nose, just to give that kind of sun-kissed look. So that right there is a must. I love that. Next I'm going to show you another milk product, which we all love our milk products. We have these eye pigments. So they are eye pigments, but I swatched them and they're gorgeous. And we have two shades. We have Hotel Lobby and we have All Nighter. So the Hotel Lobby is a very like champagne-y gold, I guess, shade, and this is dark. They are long wearing, which is very true, because when I first got these, I swatched them on my arm and they lasted all day. Like I could not scrub it off. So that is a good sign that they are long wearing. They are also crease free. So I'm gonna take this same pigment and put it in the inner tear ducts of my eyes. So right here. I was about to say, for this eye pigment is perfect for an inner corner pop, because it tends, if you put a shadow there, it tends to slide throughout the day. Like if you're touching your eyes, this stuff is perfect for an inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight, just to give a little pop where you need it, because you know it's going to last all day. I'm gonna also place that right on a Cupid's bow. I'm gonna place some right here. Guys, you know me, I just get the most out of a product, use it for different things. So, see, pretty, gorgeous. I'm just gonna take a kohl liner, whatever kohl liner you have, and just really wiggle that into the lash line. Can y'all do liner and mascara with your mouth closed? However you do liner, do you boo, but I always place the kohl, smudge it, and then go in with like a little flat brush and just blend out the edges like so, and then create a little wing using the tip of the brush. I'm gonna take this all-nighter pigment, put it a little tiny bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna go directly in with the brush into this pigment, and I'm just gonna place this right over top of this liner. Now, you could easily go in and just do this eye pigment by itself, but I think it has a pretty effect to do it over top of the liner, whatever your preference. So as you can see, it just has a really pretty effect, and it like sparkles. It's not just black, but like it has this sparkle, and it just really makes the eyes pop with the liner like that. It's really pretty. I'm gonna put my hair down because it's starting to hurt. So for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Doucce Punk Volumizer Mascara. This is from Doucce. What this is going to do, it has a huge wand, which y'all know I love. I'm super excited about this. It's a big brush, big fat brush, and what this is gonna do is gonna create a really dramatic, full, bushy, long lash. So the formula in this mascara is very lightweight, so it allows the lashes to not clump. So it really comes through nicely with this brush. It just feels very nourishing, I guess, for your lashes. So yeah, it's not gonna do any clumps. It creates a really nice, thick, full lash, really pretty. Gonna do a little bit on the bottom. With this stuff, you could go just a couple coats or build it up for a more dramatic look. That's what I like about this. You can really build this up because it's so lightweight that it allows you to build without clumping. So that's really pretty. I like how thick it made my lashes. All right, so this next product gonna be in the fall edit sale is the Grande Lips, and this is a hydrating lip plumper. We all love lip plumpers, but sometimes lip plumpers can be like painful. What's great about this is I did test this before, so I show you and give you guys a really full review of these products. I tested this and it feels really good. It like has a peppermint vibe, but it doesn't like sting to the point of this is uncomfortable, I have to take it off. This is in the shade Cranberry Crush, which is just a beautiful berry shade. This has a little applicator that you just kind of push out and it comes out the top. And the applicator is like a hard gel feel. So it has some give to it, but it makes it nice to apply. It's very cooling and it's plumping my lips, but it doesn't sting. It's not painful. I'm telling you, it's not painful, I promise, which is what this product was really made for. And it's very comfortable. It's very nourishing to my lips. It feels good. And it's pretty. This color is real pretty. So for this lips, I did use the Cranberry Crush, but you can also get the clear kind, and what's great about this is you could pop some on before bed and it just creates a hydrating effect and really nourishes those lips overnight and plumps them up, makes them very kissable for your night. So to finish off this look, I'm gonna go back in with my Milk Hotel Lobby, and I'm gonna actually place that on my waterline just to give an extra pop to my waterline and open up my eyes a little bit. Since it is a long-lasting wear, I think this on the waterline would be perfect. I'm literally just pushing it right on that waterline. I don't know if you can see how it does open up the eye a little bit. With these pigments, since they are for really long wear and stay power, you want to be careful with them. You really want to blend them quickly. You can't like place them on the eye and then work one eye and then do the other. It'll dry up quick, which is a good thing to have in a product when you want it long wear. So when you're working with it, make sure you're applying it with your fingers and blending it in, using the warmth of your fingers to really blend it. Or if you're gonna blend out with a brush, do it right away. Place it on the eye, do it right away, and you're good to go. And it stays, like it stays. I'm telling you, this stuff is good. See, it just shines a little bit there. Pretty. So a couple more things about this lip. I already feel them very plump and super soft. It's super moisturizing. I love it, and I feel they're just super kissable. I'm just ready for my husband to come home. Alright guys, so this is the final look. This was fun for me. I got to do a cool graphic liner. There's lots of good products that I used today that I hope you enjoyed. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like below and comment below. Give me your feedback. Tell us what else you like to see. Tell us what you're excited about for the fall edit sale. We want to hear everything. So let us know. And remember, select members get early access to the fall edit sale. So if you haven't upgraded already, please do. You need to get in there as fast as possible and grab all the goodies that you can before they're all taken. So if you haven't upgraded, you should do it. It's worth it, I promise. We do this for you. We want you to get these goodies and get your hands on them and try them, because it's fun and it just makes you feel beautiful, and you should feel beautiful because you are beautiful. I hope you have an amazing time shopping the fall edit sale. Cheers to you. Bye.